This is how to make a coil pot. And there you go. Okay, so you're going to cut off some clay. And this just happens to be the right shape, but you're going to have to cut off clay, and you're going to have to feed it into the extruder because you're going to make your coils. So, put it in there.
We're going to have to press it down.
Okay. So, I think you have to get it all the way in there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and now go ahead and press down. And you should have something to catch the coils with underneath. So we probably need some more, so let's get some more.
I see it. I see it.
Okay, so lift it back out. So we need some more to be able to get the right pressure. Always learning. Okay, so come over and film this part right here. So don't ever stop it, we'll go fast. So if you need some clay, you use the clay cutter and pull. And you might have to twist it to get it to fit into the extruder. Okay, so we're going to come back here. Can you get it to lay on top of it like that, or is that too high up?
I can press it down.
Okay, you do that. Yes, yes.
Manly man strength.
Okay, let's see how that works.
Might have to chip off a little at the top.
Okay. That's okay. So I'll take a little at the top. And now try it.
Oh, it's so packed in tight.
Okay.
There we go.
All right, and let's see how that works now. It's not going to make it very easy. You know what? I think it's
Here
not
we
quite
go.
in there. Hold on. Oh, is it?
We've got it. Come on out.
Okay, keep going. All right, not as easy as we think. All right, the extruder. We're going to be learning about how to use this extruder better, I think. I can't believe it's holding me on the wall. Not breaking
It's
off.
coming out a little.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe we need softer clay. We'll see.
That's all we got.
Right.
Yeah.
Possibly we need to have here. Angel, we're going to get 2 people on this. Come over here, so we need your help. Let's get 2 people on this. And come down to the end here. Okay, we need for you to, both of you are going to need to be at the end. Pull hard. There we go. Okay, so here we go. We are extruding the coils to make the coil pot. Okay, all right. Harder than we thought. Okay, can we get you more? All right, there we go, there we go. Okay, so this is how to extrude. And now we're going to come over here and pull some of this off and bring it to the table. Okay, and we're going to make the base. Let's just focus on that. Okay, and you can focus on this too, for the instructions. You can lay that on the table and cut off some more clay. Cut off some more clay. So you cut off some clay to be the base of your coil pot. This will just be a base. Probably bigger than you need it to be. Okay, and put the base on some kind of holder. Something because you're going to be cutting it. All right, and the instructions say that you need to make a shape for your base, but it can't be a circle. So you know these knives tend to, the little blade tends to fall off. You have to periodically twist it to make it tight. So before you cut it, you're going to roll out the base. It's a little thick. Keep the plastic on the clay, and you're going to go ahead and roll this out and flip it a couple of times, like you did a long time ago when you were making a cell phone holder or whatever you were making. Okay, and flip it. You have to flip it or it will become stuck. Okay, and that's a good amount. Okay, you can go ahead and now move this, and you can cut your geometric shape. It can be an unusual shape, just not a circle. So you're going to make a base right now.
It's a pretty small base, man.
Your base, and now we're going to redo the base because we'll go back here. The base does need to be at least 4 inches in diameter. So that's okay. So go ahead and
Roll it back.
roll it back, smooth it, and roll it back. And that gives me a chance to tell you that also, if you want to put on a texture to the base so that you have some, interesting texture, you can. That's just an option. Okay, sorry about not telling you that. So the triangle is a good idea, just make it bigger. So a diagonal or diameter of at least 4 inches, this will just help you to know that if it doesn't matter what size, as long as at least one dimension is 4 inches. Okay? Mostly I need you up and over. You getting tired?
We'll go equilateral.
Okay. And it's hard to make an equilateral, isn't it? But that's okay. It's an isosceles. Okay. One dimension is 4 inches, so that's great. All right, so lifting that out. And that's all you needed that for. And then you put your excess clay right back in here. We're going to put it back in because you won't need that for right now. Okay, and so now you're going to take the coil and you're going to make a ring.
Do we break the coil?
You will be breaking it. So he's lining it up. When you get to the edge, you're going to actually make a ring, and here's what I'd like you to try to do, is using the X-Acto knife, you actually, okay, I was going to try to make them match up perfectly, but I
We
can't.
go that angle.
Okay, I'll let you figure out how to do it. Somehow, mostly you want to bevel them together, but
Okay.
I can't see how to do that with the way that is. Are you going to wrap it around?
Is that what we want?
Okay, that'd be fine.
Okay.
Now you smooth it together. And then you need to use like a craft stick or your fingers to press down this coil onto the base. Even though it appears to stick, it won't stick the minute it dries. The coils will just all fall off.
Okay.
So spread that on. If you can do the outside if you want, but most people leave the outside alone. So go ahead and do that all the way around. You're going to repeat this with rings all the way up. You're also going to go to your base and later on put a little water so that this is not a sharp edge. It'll be very, very sharp once it dries if you don't dull it off a little bit. So you're going to continue going up. Now you have to change directions three times, which means as you go up, you can make your rings get bigger, smaller, and then bigger again. Or any way you want to do that. It can lean. It needs to change directions somehow, like go in, or out, in, out. It needs to be at least 6 inches tall. So you'll do a series of rings to complete your coil pot. Okay, that's it.